Now, the face-off between the Senate and ministries, departments and agencies, MDAs, over the latter's failure to make budget details available to the National Assembly may have dimmed any hope of an early approval of the 8.612 trillion naira national budget. And now the upper legislative chamber is insisting that until it gets details of the MDA's budgets, the 2018 budget stands delayed. Joining us now from our Abuja studio to discuss this issue is budget analyst Eze Onyekpere. It's good to have you on the news. Eze, tell us from your experience who you would lay more of this delay blame on, the Senate or the MDAs who have created some delay in presenting their analysis to the Senate.
Well, I've lost you.
Eze, please go ahead. We can hear you if you can hear me as well.
The issue is that the president has placed the budget before the National Assembly. All right. The issue is that the president has placed the budget before the National Assembly. And it is now the duty of the legislature to properly scrutinize the budget. And to be able to do that, they have to call on the MDAs to come and bring the details of what they intend to do so that they can know whether to adjust some areas of the budget or what to remove or what to add on. So until those MDAs come with those details, it will be very difficult to expect the legislature to perform some magic in the approval process. So if it's a question of blaming, we have to blame the MDAs that have refused to place those details before the National Assembly. And there's no way the National Assembly should be expected to simply be a rubber stamp and simply approve of the budget without calling for those details from the MDAs.
All right. Why do you think the MDAs are stalling? This is February and the budget was submitted last year. Why do you think the MDA, in your own opinion, what could be responsible for this delay?
Well, I wouldn't know. It should be a case-by-case analysis if the facts are available to me. But what I think is that maybe there could be certain things that they will not be properly positioned to defend if those are frivolous expenditures or unclear expenditures, which they themselves know that it will make no sense to talk to them about, to a third party, which is now the legislature. But ideally, I think every ministry, department or agency should actually be pleased, should actually be in a hurry to go and make sure that they get the money they will use to work in the year. So it's a very big surprise that they're stalling and they're delaying.
And we saw some weeks ago where the presidency and some MDAs rejected the AGF's audits. How do you think that's added to this impasse?
Which of the agencies did you say rejected the president's burden?
We are aware of some ministries, departments and agencies. We're not aware of many of their names, but some of them rejected the audit results of the AGF.
Okay, you are talking of the Auditor General's results.
Yes.
Well, if they have a case, if they're not happy with what the Auditor General has said, they have the opportunity to be at the Public Accounts Committee to clear any issues that are outstanding. But I think that most of the MDAs have been a little bit funny because you see that year after year is the same audit issues that arise, is the same financial misdemeanors. So we are expecting them to be more serious. Once these issues have arisen, they will have had the opportunity to clear themselves at the Auditor General's office before it even goes to the Public Accounts Committee. But since they didn't do that, they should take up that opportunity and put the record straight if they are sure that they have not committed any of those financial felonies or misdemeanors.
Eze Onyekpere, we'll leave it here for now. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts with us here on TVC News Hour.